Welcome in, guys, and I am back. I know I didn't do last week, but I want to get this over with because tomorrow is week 9 in the NFL, so let's get this fucking started. Welcome in, guys, to my NFL week 8 recap. We started off last Thursday night. The Bucks faced the Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills. Going into this game, the Bucks were 3-3. The Bills were 4-3 going into this game. Baker Mayfield threw for 25 out of 42 yards, 237 yards, 2 touchdowns. Josh Allen threw for 31 out of 40 throws, 324 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception, and the Bills get the job done 16 to 24, and the Bills are now 5-3. Going on to the early Sunday games, we had the Patriots versus the Dolphins. The Dolphins get the win 17 to 31. Mac Jones had 19 out of 28 throws, 161 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. 2 had 30 out of 45 throws, 324 yards. And the Dolphins are now 6-2. And you've got to think now that they're a playoff contending team. They're going to be in contention. And again, I'm loving what Mike Mcdaniels is doing in Miami. He's doing some great things. Again, for the Patriots, I've said before, I think it's time to retire the hoodie. And Bill Belichick, you're a legend. You know, last week you got your 300th win as an NFL head coach, the third most in NFL history. I think it's time now to retire. And just, you know, you don't want to have a 24th season and stay too long, and then the fans turn on you. I think it's time to retire. Then we had the Bengals versus the 49ers. 31-17 to the Bengals. Burrow threw for 28 out of 32, 281 yards, 1 touchdown. The Browns defeated the Seahawks defeated the Browns 20-24. The Vikings versus the Packers. The Packers were 2-4 going into this game, 3-4 for the Vikings. The Vikings got the job done, 24-10 in a division game. Packers were at home. The Bengals. Then we had the Texans versus the Panthers, a division game. The Texans going into this guy. I said Texans, give them a chance, give them a time. They'll win a game this year. They'll win a game somewhere. But yeah. Bryce Young got his first win as an NFL starter, winning 11-15. It wasn't the best of games, but when you're kind of a team that's in this shit right now, you'll win anytime you can. And it was 11-15 with a couple of field goals to get the job done. Then we had the Jets versus the Giants, 13-10. The Jets get the win, and the Jets are now 4-3 now. They're not doing okay, I guess, but again, probably thinking if Rodgers didn't get injured on that game against the Bills, they would have definitely been maybe a contending team. Then we get the Falcons versus the Titans, and I'm glad that finally Will Levis actually started this game. Will Levis fucking started this game. He actually started. He got his first win as an NFL starter, 23-27 against the Falcons. He threw for 19 and 20. Only threw for 19 out of 29 throws, 238 yards. But he had 4 passing touchdowns. He had a really good debut, I think, in my opinion. But again, the Titans won't be 2-4 if they actually fucking started Will Levis from the start. You know what I mean? This fucking dumb dick, fucking empty-headed asshole was like, oh my god, let's have Ryan Tannehill start for fucking 7 weeks, and then week 8 we're gonna fucking bring in the young quarterback. Yay! No, you start the young quarterback week 1. Day doubt you actually start the quarterback and see what you have with the young man. Look at the game you had. This is probably the best Titans game I've seen this year. Like, you had Will Levis who threw for 230 yards. He had 4 touchdowns. He had a good first game as an NFL starter. and you won the game. So again, should have gone for that. Jags versus Steelers. The Jags win 20 to 10. One touchdown for Trevor Lawrence, and he got the job done. Then we had the Rams versus the Cowboys. I'm surprised this wasn't on prime time, but the the Cowboys shut out the Rams 43 to 20, and you know, it was a good day for Dak Prescott. He had 4 touchdowns himself, 304 yards, 25 out of 31 throws, and he had a good day. Eagles versus the Commanders. This was a pretty good game. I mean, again, I don't really rate Ron Rivera as a head coach. I think he should not be an NFL coach in 2023. I said give Eric Bieniemy the chance, and he should be the head coach. But the Eagles won 38-31. Jalen Hurts got himself 4 touchdowns on Sunday as well, 319 yards. And then we had the Saints versus the Colts. Obviously, Anthony Richardson is injured for the rest of the year, and he wasn't going to play. So we had the Saints. The Saints won 38-27. Cards 3 for 19 on 27 yards, 2 touchdowns. In the other games, the Bears won. The Chargers won 13-30, and then my Lions defeated Josh McDaniels 16 to 26 in that game as well. And the Broncos defeated the Chiefs 9-24. So it was a shocking day. Russell Wilson actually got a win over Patrick Mahomes. That was kind of a shocking thing. But overall, that's my recap of Week 7. I know it's really short, but I didn't want to do an in-depth review because, again, Week 9 starts tomorrow. And, yeah. But I'm going to be back for the picks tomorrow.